Hello Internet! Welcome to the CampuScience.com, second part of 4 in the nunchucks tutorial. In the first half of this episode we will learn how to attack in the horizontal plane. In the second half we will have a look at some combinations with other possible attacks. There are several different ways to attack in the horizontal plane. Very often they are reversed versions of each other. We will first focus at the horizontal attack from the top guard. The weapon must become a part of your body. Make sure you distinguish between the large swing of the wrist loop and the small loop of the frontal horizontal attack, also known as an Okinawan slap. The top side attacks are particularly difficult to learn because they cut the upper edge of the view, which triggers the flinching reflexes. We strongly recommend to start with a staff like hembo or with soft nunchucks. The top circle is done by the wrist. The chain of the weapon bends as little as possible. Make sure you hold the nunchucks at the end away of the chain. Away, not next to it. The Okinawan slap is propelled by the whole arm. The wrist barely moves. If you hold the weapon next to the chain, the weapon can get much nearer to you than otherwise. If you hold the nunchucks at the end, you create a significant safety distance between the weapon and your body. By holding the nunchucks by the end, you get a further reach with the weapon. Think of the combat as sweeping clean the space around you. The longer the broomstick, the more range you cover. The weapon after the impact bounces away, and for a split of a moment it is out of control, at least until the chain straightens again. When holding the end of nunchucks, this loose end is as far away of you as only possible. The further towards the end you hold the weapon, the larger the range, the heavier the pendulum, the higher the inertia, and more devastating the impact. When holding the nunchucks next to the chain, it is much more difficult to start up a swing, because you lack the leverage. From the top guard, bring the weapon down to your hip across the diagonally in front of your body. Take it back upwards in the reverse direction. Circumscribe a loop above your head and bring the nunchucks back down behind your back. Anytime you get the weapon in a guarding position, you get the chance to swap the hands or continue with the reverse movement. You can either bring the nunchucks up again into the top guard position or just continue to the other side around your body. There are two ways of bringing the weapon to the rear position: from top over the shoulder across the back or through the top guard over your head. Now we have at our arsenal two horizontal attacks over the head, descending and ascending diagonal cuts in the front and in the back. This is a nice collection of spinning wooden threads to keep the air around you fresh and clear. Once that you start feeling more comfortable with the basic techniques and less dangerous to yourself, you should start practicing the combinations of different directions of attack. This was the second episode of kungfuscience.com 4-part tutorial on nunchucks for beginners. We focused on horizontal attacks. First part explains straight attacks. Third part, vertical descending, and the last one is about vertical ascending attacks. All basic techniques are explained in under 20 minutes. How long till you master them depends only on you. Let us know about your progress or ask us for clarification in case of doubts in those comments on kungfuscience.com or through your favorite social network.